So I'm Albuquerque. I'm A&R artist and resident from Warung since 2013.
I'm Leo Janeiro. I'm A&R from Warung Records, and I'm a resident too. And we are here.
Warung is a club made by Gustavo Conti in 2002. He's from Curitiba, but the club is in Itajaí, Santa Catarina, in front of the beach. The club has a history between Bali and surf and electronic music that was their favorite music. So they tried to put all these ingredients together and make a special place, and that's what makes the energy of the club. Everything is made by wood, is in front of the sea, so this connection with nature, all Mata Atlântica around, all the forest native around, and this stuff of international DJs, the best DJs coming every time to play. So this made a part of scene of Santa Catarina and the south of Brazil, especially on it. After this many years, like all Brazil started to look more to Warung and pay more attention and come to the club, so it became like a place from all electronic music lovers around it. In 2012, we decided to move forward and make our own label. In this moment, we started our residence. I think Januka was starting your residence in 2012, right?
2011.
2011. So he was already resident, and I was starting my residence in 2012. And then after this, we started to understand better what should be the label of Warung, the connection that should have with residents and artists. And then since then we have 50 releases, right?
Around yeah, almost 42 releases.
42 releases, that's it. We were trying to connect residents, remixing artists that have some connection with the club, and trying to make various artists too, compilations, everything that makes remember the soul of Warung.
I can talk to you maybe 2 or 3 different points, like a unique place, because Warung is a totally different club for the rest of the world, because it's in front to the... Yeah.
Can talk 2 or 3 hours about how special it is, because there are so many things that make the place special. And one of the best things that since 2002, the owners didn't sell their souls. You understand? Like the concept of good music was always there. Like we're always trying to make people understand what was good music, and bringing the DJs that they believe that could make that area to the club. So that different energy of underground music. So this is one of the most special things.
It's funny because if you look to the people come to Warung, the people, it's so very, very, very happy, because if you stay in the entrance of the club, you see to the people get in and dancing and scream in like a happy moment, and it's crazy. Of course, I
like
think
people get prepared, right, to come. Like they get prepared before, like you get maybe a week or a month before to come.
Yeah, and there is something very special to me. For me, it's the nature around at Warung. It's a super positive to the energy. It's a different, man. That's the point. I think it's the whole combination. It's very nice, because to the result, it's the people excited on the dance floor, the booth dance floors. It's at the moment maybe playing different kinds of sounds, but the people have the same energy, the whole of the club. I think it's the most important, and it's different for the other clubs from around the world.
I think we decided to start to make some part of history too, to live this spread this music and share with everybody, not even Brazilian music but the international DJs that release it with us, like everything to connect with this brand, to help to make part of this too. Like we feel part of this and we were resident DJs, so we decided to like, let's organize this stuff, like let's say have fun doing this too, release the things we like, the artists we think that connect with the club. So it was in the beginning I think it was this, and then after it became a lot of situations and opportunities to the club to connect with artists, to show the brand all around too. It was in the beginning I think it was this.
Yeah.
Something to add, Leo?
For me, it's the same, but I think it's a great opportunity to share to the music with Warung plays inside to the club. Yeah, because the most of to the DJs, if you play, of course, the many different DJs like play house, progressive house, techno, or deep house, whatever, but I think the DJs feel better, and for us it's a super nice moment because we see this, and you can thinking about, hey, maybe it's a time for to transfer to the realistic things for the label. Yeah, of course, yeah, we are trying to looking forward to the partnership with to the DJs, because it's very important to us, especially to the foreign DJs, because the guys support to Warung, and maybe at the same time support to the Warung records. In the last years, I felt something nice because the DJ is looking forward to us. Hey, I have a music. Maybe it's a work for your label, blah blah blah. It's a nice because during the many years we are looking forward to someone, but at the moment it's a different. The people looking for us for to show us,
together, yeah,
to work together, and in the end of the things. For us, it's a nice because we have a different elements, different artists for to choose and after to release on the label.
There is, like, we can say that the connections for sure are the line, the sound line that the owners like, and they started with it. But it doesn't mean that it will only play it, like, especially because Warung in regular times opens like many times in the year, especially in summer, in Brazilian summer, from November till March, it opens a lot. So you have from the hard techno to the sometimes down tempo or no disco, like have different kinds. Like what I feel that can be my personal taste, so I'll say before then Leo can say his taste. I understand Warung as for being in front of the sea, for being like a kind of a beach club. It is a beach club, summer club, like that. The melodic lines and grooves match better with the club. Like, so when you have Sasha playing at his best, progressive, like that's what matches for me. Like 16-bit Lolitas back in the days, that do from Netherlands, for me choose like kind of music that shaped most part of generation that I know that still goes to a room.
Yeah, for me it depends on the DJ. I think each DJ needs to tell to the history during the set. Yeah, of course to Warung it's a kind of set like Albuquerque said, But if you're watching to Laurent Garnier play at Warung, you see, whoa, it's a fucking amazing, because the guy playing house, techno, drum and bass, different things at the same set. Of course, this is you're talking about Laurent Garnier. Yeah, it's a different. But for me, it's Warung. It's today. It's open for the different forms, the different kind of forms of the music. Yeah. If you go to the garden, you can see the different DJs play more easily house, disco, groovy, deep house. Sometimes it's a more progressive, organic house.
Sometimes it's experimental too.
Yeah, experimental place. Yeah. So if you go to the main room, it's a totally different, because it's the sounds of to the wood, it's a different, and in the main room it's a more concentrate, and the people, it's a more, I think the people love to more hard sounds. Yeah. But it's depends on the DJ, depends on the history each one tell to the people. I think today it's one of the best things of Warung. It's open for the new forms of the music. Yeah, especially because do you have many different artists in around the world. Of course, it's Warung. There is sometimes a preference for the some artists, but it's open for to each different artists.
We are moving forward to new distributor. That's very important. After many years with our old distributor, we're going to Get Digital. That is the new distributor from Get Physical, Berlin. And that's important for us because we feel that we needed to get closer to our distributor to understand our business better, to grow as a company. And it will happen in January. In the end of January, we will make it official. So we have a few releases. Can we say the names of releases we will do? The artists that we already have?
Of course, my friend. Maybe not. But
Don't screw nothing.
yeah, but I think the next year it's a big challenger for us because we are back. I pray every day for to the vaccine for to everybody, and the normal life it's coming back. But we are prepared for to the I think it's we are prepared for to something new for the next year. Of course, as Albuquerque said, it's a new distribution, new artists coming for to release. It's a nice for us, especially because I think we are more focused locally because it's at the moment we have a great producers, great DJs here. And maybe I think the next year it's a little different for the rest of the years. I don't know, but my feeling it's 2021. It's will be amazing year for to focus on the local artists and try to establish to Warung and the other level at another level.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's always challenging to start, especially now after everything that is happening. But I feel that every time, like I told, we are arriving to almost 50 release. Like it's already a respectful history, and we see that artists can feel this too and are being more kind and more interested to release with us. So like they want to be part of this history together of Warung, to have their name released on our room. Every time they see other artists releasing good music there, like we had Facundo Moore releasing recently, and we will have Ken, we will have Timo Mas. So there are a lot of things that make us believe that we did a good way, a good a good form of delivering music to audience, and especially for the Warung audience.